Hey! Ooh, that was a little flat. Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to talk about the custom servers. That's right, the Jade skin picks that are happening. And yes, a week in review for Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, Next Generations, and everything in between. Okay, so apologies, voice has been really flat, cracking. I'm feeling better, but the voice is still pretty haggard, so I might pause occasionally to clear my throat. So, yeah, sorry. So here's the thing, the biggest thing on everybody's mind is definitely custom servers. It's on my mind too. We do currently have a play test that's scheduled to end, or it was scheduled to end October 13th, 2023, but it has been extended. Things were a bit rocky when it did initially roll out. It was very unstable. You could maybe play for 10, 15 minutes and then you got booted or you couldn't interact with things. But things seem to be a lot more stable now. Now, this playtest is for infrastructure only. This is not for or necessarily indicative of the experience that we'll have in game. We didn't see any major feature sets. All we got were 2x, 3x, and then aim training and things like Builder's Paradise. That's why over on the PTB, people are like, hey, where's aim training? I'm like, well, I think they migrated those over to the playtest itself. So that's why they'll most likely go back. But if you can't find them on PTB, remember we have them on main branch as well. So you just search for aim training or just train. Or I'm sorry, is it aim training? No, aim practice and then Builder's Paradise. I think that's right. Just type in aim or type in build and you'll find it. Anyways, so those have been cooking. Hopefully we'll see if the playtest does go well. We could see another playtest or we could even have the announcement of the custom servers coming out. They are still scheduling this for the release in 2023, so we still have a little bit of time left. And the fact that things are getting better is a good sign for us. But again, we'll let you know as soon as those things hit the news, because we are just as excited as you are. My goodness, we want this so bad. It's been so long. It's like, all right, let's get it. So I wanted to make sure I covered that because it's definitely been on our mind. So here's the next thing. We have the event for Halloween that's coming out. Yes, it is scheduled to release to main branch October 19th. Typically, these things come out on testing or staging branch first, so we could see it Friday over on testing, or we could even see it Monday over on testing branch first, because they typically activate it, test it to make sure nothing's broken, and then it goes over to main branch. And I think that'll go all the way through October, or maybe even the first day into November. I think we get a bit more than we had last year, as far as I know. Because last year I think they started with the zombies, but they turned them off. So even if they just have those on, it would be a big ad for us if you guys were playing last year, because you didn't see them. So that's also very exciting too. Can't wait for that stuff to come through. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's go over the skins, shall we? Okay, so we do have a repeat from last year, or even the first year, excuse me. There's my first cough for sure. Okay, so the first big set we have here, oh, actually, let me pause, rewind. The way I break these down, before my voice deteriorates rapidly, we have like the green set, which is like the first set, and then I do 1 and 2 inside of the green set, and then we do orange 1 and 2. So, break that up however you want. I try to do the breakdown and rationale for each. So if you're kind of limited on RC and you're looking for some picks, maybe this will help you narrow it down. All right, so for the first set here, since this is a repeat, I already bought this, so I do have the price here. If you decide to get the full bundle, yes, you save coins. It goes for 1,810 Rust coins. We're going to go through all of these individual prices, and then I'll do the breakdown. Green 1 and 2, and then orange 1 and 2. Okay, so we got the semi-rifle here. It has a bit of glowing trim on it, which is nice. It does give you away because it's got it on the profile, but you do see it not on the sights directly, but just as the buttstock comes into the weapon there. I'm not sure what that's called. And a bit down the barrel as well. This is going for 500 RC. Then we have the assault rifle, also going for 500 RC with the same type of glowing trim. It is nice. I'm not going to lie. It's a nice piece of flair, so if you don't necessarily care about the element of surprise and you want a bit of flair, it's nice. Then we have the metal chest plate going for 500 RC as well. Again, with these glowing accents. Same pattern on the back as well. Or a similar pattern, rather. Then we have the metal face mask going for 500 Rust coins. I'm sorry, 400 Rust coins. Did I say the chest mask? Or the chest mask. The chest plate is also going for 400. I think I said 500. This is 400. Excuse me. My voice is toast. And the metal face mask is going for 400. Again, these are a nice glowing set. Mr. Pumpkin Man. And then we have the pants going for 380 RC. Again, a bit of glowing trim. No, okay. I thought we had a bit on the legs. I guess not. They have made some subtle adjustments to some of these skins along the way. I think maybe it's the hoodie. That's interesting. Because there was last year, I want to say there was a piece of glowing trim on there. I think it was down like by the buckle or the zipper. Anyways, here is the Evil Pumpkin hoodie going for 400 rust coins. Okay, so here's the breakdown for this. I think for the green set is definitely going to be the metal face mask is my first green pick. And it's probably no surprise that I'm also going to pick the chest plate to go with it. It's just really nice because think about it. You can interchange these with different types of hoodie and pants combinations. If you wanted that piece of flair, it's nice. And even if you just had the metal face mask itself, I mean, it's a nice accent piece. It's almost like that grin that's over on the PC side, but it's Mr. Pumpkin Man, and it's got the glowy face. So the green first pick, metal face mask. And then the secondary green pick is going to be the chest plate. And for the orange first pick is going to be, ready for this, the semi-automatic, because it's got that nice glowing trim. And I have it as the first orange pick because I believe this is more accessible than the AK. Not saying that people don't get AKs, but AK is so expensive. Sometimes I think it's overrated. Sometimes. And then for the secondary orange pick is going to be the assault rifle, again going for 500 rust coins. And also the semi-rifle went for 500 rust coins. I know, they're a bit expensive, so usually if you've got around your eye set on about 3 of these, you may want to consider getting the bundle, but it's entirely up to you. Okay, on to the next set. We have the Gothic Skeleton Scout going for the full bundle, going for 1,050 rust coins. And the breakdown here, we have the road sign jacket going for 275. I don't think there's any glowy bits on here. Not bad, not bad. Then we have the roadside kilt going for 275 rust coins. Oh, a little rust cheeks right there. Nice. Now we have the roadside gloves going for 225 rust coins. I do like those. Those look real sharp. Again, no glowing bits. Then we have the coffee can helmet going for 275 rust coin. Let's flip it around here. Whoops. Again, no glowing parts here. Then we have the pants going for 225 rust coins. Got some shiny parts on the pants there, but no glowing parts. And then we have the hoodie going for 225 rust coins. Okay, so for the first, if you're not going to get the whole bundle, though it'd be cool if the hoodie went all the way up. If you're going to get the full bundle, that's cool. But if you're not, the first green pick is going to be the coffee can helmet for sure, 275. It's just a nice... I mean, this whole set is really nice, but like these individual pieces that are kind of paired together look really nice. And again, this can be good with anything because it's just a nice accent piece for a helmet. Because let's be honest, you want to protect that dome piece out there because you're going to get your wig split. And the secondary green pick is going to be the roadside jacket going for 275. Obviously, to match up with the helmet. Looks really nice. And again, goes really well with any hoodie or pants. A lot of times, I like these sets because this is mid to late game. Or even if you don't have the metal chest plate, this is just a nice set to go out with all the time. This seems to be have the most utility, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, so for the orange pick, it's going to be the hoodie for 225. Orange first pick, 225 hoodie. And to match it up for a complete pair is the secondary orange pick is going to be the pants for 225. Again, if you like all of these, consider getting the bundle. You do save 30% on top of that. Again, entirely up to you. I don't get paid for any of this stuff. You know, like I said, it's entirely up to you. It would be cool if we had creator codes. It would help support the creators and also give you guys a discount. That'd be kind of dope. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, on to our last set here. We have the orange camo arsenal. This is the most cost-effective, I believe, if you don't have any of these particular weapons. This whole bundle is going for 500 rust coin. We have the orange camo custom SMG going for 120. No glowing parts here. Essentially the orange camo pattern repeated on the various weapons. And the rocket launcher 120 rust coin. Then we have the M249. Hey girl, what's up? Going for 120. The crossbow, also 120. Then we have the double barrel shotgun for 120 rust coins. Actually, this one is pretty functional in the desert, to be honest. The hunting bow, 120. And now we're going to break it down to the the green first pick, and then the orange, green 1 and 2, and then orange 1 and 2. Jeez, that's so confusing. I need a better system, don't I? Okay, so for the first green pick is going to be the double barrel shotgun because of its level 1 accessibility. This is a type of skin you would have quite often. Workbench 1 items usually have a high priority for me. You know, it's like how many times can you actually apply it? So the green first pick is going to be double barrel for 120, and the secondary green pick is going to be the crossbow for 120 for the same reason. A default BP, and oftentimes you run around with a crossbow. And for rarity's sake, the orange first pick is definitely going to be the M249 because we don't have too many of those. It's nice to have. Again, it's a very big ticket item, but it's rare. And for the orange secondary pick is going to be the rocket launcher for 120 for the same reason, rarity. Now, here's the thing. I forgot to cover these, or actually I didn't forget to cover them. They were just the single items. These are quite unique. So at first I was like, oh, you know, that's cool. It really, at first, it was lost on me, but this is actually a custom mesh. The treasure wood storage box going for 400 rust coins, or I'm sorry, 480 rust coins, correction, is a custom mesh for the small box. Yeah, legit, right? So if you're in the market, not too bad, not too bad. It's our first custom mesh for a box ever, and especially a small box at that. There's a small glitch when you place them down or leave the area and come back. It seems like this model can shift onto other textures or patterns, so I'm sure that'll be fixed. But honestly, it kind of makes like a unique experience anyway, so I consider it a nice glitch for now. But it does look really sharp. And then we have the tan semi-automatic rifle skin going for 340 rust coins. 340, geez, can't talk. But this one's nice because it has no buttstock. Yeah, right? I think this still shows up on the outline when you actually drop it. But it's really nice. I like the no buttstock like Akis and definitely the SAR piece. So I thought that was pretty sharp. And again, at first I kind of missed it. And I'm like, oh yeah, these are really nice. So I wanted to cover the special items, or as I call them, special mentions. So we have a lot of really exciting stuff happening for Rust Console Edition. Cannot wait. We do have, to kind of give you some hope as far as like what's going to be possible for custom servers. I do have a custom server playtest. It's like a collection of things that we did during a playtest. Not this particular one, but it kind of shows you some of the things that can be available to us as we play. So it should already be up on the end screen now. We had crazy things like zoning happening in real time. Different sets, PvE zones, PvP zones. It was great. So if you're interested in the custom servers and kind of want to set up in your mind how you want to set up yours, it's not a bad video to check out. And love you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.